Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Fun Friday here at Ballast. It is so nice to see you both, I should say, and Amit. Great to have you in class as always. And Chaitan is here. Good morning, Chaitan. Always great to see you in class. And to everyone sleeping in who would normally be here live at 7 a.m. and to everybody who would normally take in the recording as a regular practice. I hope we all have an excellent class. This is certainly the time of year for sleeping in. Lord knows I've been taking some time to myself. And I hope you are enjoying things no matter where you are and what you are doing. It is Fun Friday, though. This is the day where we do things a little bit differently. It is a foundations class, so we'll be spending a lot of time on segmental work. We'll have a mixed pack, 30-second holds flow segment at the end of the session, probably for the last 10 minutes or so. And until then, what we'll be doing is mixing up segmental work and mindful mobility work. So this is where we change the order of things a little bit. And I hope you've been noticing as I've been mixing these two things up the last little while that it sort of goes that the segmental work that we do sort of relates directly to the mindful mobility work that we do. So we prep ourselves with isometrics and then put those into action through movement. And that's the whole idea I'm trying to convey with bringing in this mindful mobility stuff. So enough jibber jabber from me. Let's get going. Okay, let's get going here. Let's start with the upper body. I want you to stand with your left sides against the wall. I want you to reach your left arm out 90 degrees and I want you to push straight out to the wall. And you can absolutely push with a lot of force here. You can push with very little force. I have a very physical day ahead of me, so I'm going to be really taking this lightly. I'll probably leave the flow work to all of you and keep my talents to queuing. Normally, I would participate with you in the flow stuff on Fridays, but not today. Not today. And relax. Let's go to the other side of my last jujitsu class of the year at 12 o'clock, and then a staff fitness competition here at the gym. So we're we're gonna keep it easy this morning. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Practice that breathing. Good. And let's have you with your fist pointing to the ceiling now. And let's open nice and wide. Let's open nice and wide this way. And let's bring the arms around. Let's turn the thumbs out. And let's squeeze those forearms together. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Good, almost there. And relax. Now, what I'd like you to do, we're going to insert a trunk exercise before our first mindful mobility movement. So, what I'd like you to do is stagger your stance so your right big toe is in line with your left heel. I want you to rotate to the left. Okay, so rotate towards the front side leg. And I want you to extend through your spine. So, rotate and then extend. More about the extension than it is the rotation. and relax and come on out of it. Let's go to the other side. Left big toe in line with the right heel. Let's have you rotate to the right and let's extend. Let's extend all the way back. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. And come on forward and relax. Okay, so we're going to go one side at a time here. What I want you to do is give yourself just a little bit of distance from the wall. So if I was doing it from a side view, you'd see my back is not right against the wall. It's just a little bit off, but I want you to easily be able to access the wall with your left fist, okay? And what I want you to do is put about a 1 out of 10 pressure back into the wall as you bring your arm up and over towards your head and you're not losing contact with the wall the whole time. So we're going to go 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down. All right, get your arm pretty close to your body, a little bit of backward pressure. Ready, and go on up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 2, down. 3, 2, 2. Go on up. 3, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 3, up. 3, 2, 4, down. 3, 2, 4, up. 3, 2, 5, down. 3, 2, 5, up. 3, 2, 6, down. 3, 2, 6. Changing sides. Ready? And let's go up. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 2, down. 3, 2, 2, up. 3, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 3, up. 3, 2, 4, down. 3, 2, 4, up. 3, 2, 5, down. 3, 2, 5, up. 3, 2, 6, down. 3, 2, 6. Good. Weight on the left foot. Okay. Let's tip over just a little bit. This is our segmental version of the figure skater. So don't take this over too far, enough that you feel a challenge. And I want you focusing on the drive back with your foot. We also don't want to look like a bow. I want you one line from your head to your foot here. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. And relax. Let's go to the other side. Tipping over the right hip, left foot, squeezing out to the wall. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And relax. Let's come down to both knees. Okay, let's come down to both knees. Hands by your chest. Squeezing the heels together. I want just a little bit of back extension. So I don't want you sort of driving way into your end range here. I want you to just lift your chest a little bit. And now side crunch over to the left. Side crunch over to the left. So we're actually going to do quite a bit of mindful mobility work after this. We're going to do quite a bit of mindful mobility work after this. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so to kind of preempt one of the bits of mindful mobility work we're going to do, what I want you to do now is keep the extension, but switch sides. So just kind of mindfully move over while maintaining extension to the right. Good stuff, everybody. And then we're going to do the same thing after with flexion. And then we'll move into 3 different mobility exercises related to the segmental work that we just did. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Good. Let's have you come on up. Here's what I'd like you to do now. Let's switch to a seated position. Don't worry too much about the straightness of your legs in this situation. Okay. I want you to, especially if you have sore hamstrings like I do, I want you to have your arms up here. I want you to crunch. Don't worry about crunching too far. Okay. And I want you to side bend with the crunch. So notice I haven't turned at all. We're getting really specific about this. So think about drawing an I, okay, capital I. So I want you to draw the vertical line, and now I want you to go to the side. So my shoulders haven't turned. I'm still squared forward. I'm just tipped right over to my left. And you might find your hamstrings naturally kind of relax as you do this. We're promoting flexion in the spine, which does a whole bunch of things to sort of allow the hamstrings to relax. And let's crunch over now. Maintaining the flexion. Let's crunch over to the right. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Good, relax. Okay, so let's have you go back to the wall. All right, and we're going to do our segmental figure skater as a mobility exercise. So I want you to pick your range of motion. We're going to go 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down. The thing I want you to think about is that the movement is actually happening through your standing hip. So this all stays in line. It's not a bunch of moving parts. It's like this is one unit all moving over this thing. Okay, so start from where you start and let's tip over. 3, 2, 1, return, 3, 2, 1. Tip, 3, 2, 2, return, 3, 2, 2. Tip, 3, 2, 3, return, 3, 2, 3. Tip, 3, 2, 4, return, 3, 2, 4. Tip, 3, 2, 5, return, 3, 2, 5, tip, 3, 2, 6, return, 3, 2, 6. Changing sides. Ready and tip, 3, 2, 1, return, 3, 2, 1. Tip, 3, 2, 2, return, 3, 2, 2. Tip, 3, 2, 3, return, 3, 2, 3. Tip, 3, 2, 4, return, 3, 2, 4. Tip, 3, 2, 5, return, 3, 2, 5. Tip, 3, 2, 6, return, 3, 2, 6. I was thinking maybe of doing the circular motion through the spine, but let's try this. Let's just try to windshield wipe First with extension, this will be brief, then with flexion. What I want you to think about is, so we're driving extension here, but I don't want you driving it to 10 out of 10. We can't jam into extension. We can accentuate it without jamming. So I want you extended, and then I want you bent to the left. We're going to take 3 seconds to bend to the right, and then 3 seconds to bend back to the left. So we're just windshield wiping. Keep the extension, just don't smash it. Okay, so over to the left with extension, and right, 2, 1, left, 2, 1, right, 2, 2, left, 2, 2, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 4, left, 2, 4, right, 2, 5, left, 2, 5, right, 2, 6, left, 2, 6. Awesome. Let's have a seat. And now the same thing in flexion. So you might feel some residual tension you don't, again, don't do this hard. Actively curl your spine into flexion, and you're just tilting your shoulders. So we don't want to be turning the body. We sort of want, think of a steering wheel. Okay? Starting on the left, let's go right, 2, 1, left, 2, 1, right, 2, 2, left, 2, 2, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 4, left, 2, 4, right, 2, 5, left, 2, 5, right, 2, 6, left, 2, 6. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lie down on your right sides. Lie down on your right sides. This is our side lying version of our fundamental hip posture. So I want you to make sure that your right leg is pressed into the floor. Make sure your body's straight rather than the legs kind of being forward. I want your toes to be pointed forward the whole time as you raise your left leg. Just raise it up. Find the end range. It doesn't have to be hard. This is Fun Friday. This is 6, maybe 7 out of 10. I want you moving. I want you feeling your body. It's not a huge effort. It's intentionally not a huge effort. If you have a huge effort energy about you like I do, after, go do some sprints or something. Huge efforts are good. Just not right here, right now. It's not what we're here for. And relax. Good. Let's go to the other side. Spin around. Okay. Legs straight, cradling your head, fist on the ground so you're supporting yourself. Elevate that right leg now. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. James is here again, and he's making himself known, which is good. Be known. Good. Just a few more seconds. And relax. Okay, so we've done this next mobility exercise. After this, we'll move into our flow segment. We've done this next mobility exercise lying on our backs. Okay, we're gonna try it lying on our sides now. So what I want you to do is starting on your right side, we're gonna focus on the left leg, all right? I want your right leg to be straight if it can be. If you need to bend it a little bit, that's okay too, all right? So you're gonna hover your left leg off of your right leg. You're going to pull your knee up to your stomach for 3 seconds. You're going to lift it up to the ceiling for 3 seconds. Then you're going to come back down for 3 seconds, and then you're going to straighten it out again. Try not to put the leg down the whole time, okay? Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll go 3 seconds towards the elbow, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, 3 seconds return. Okay, let's do that. Everybody ready? And knee to elbow, 2, 1, ceiling, 1, down, 1, return, 2, 1. Elbow, 2, 2, up, 2, down, 2, return, 2, 2. Elbow, 2, 3, up, 3, down, 3, return, 2, 3, elbow, 2, 4, up, 4, down, 4, return, 2, 4. Changing sides. Changing sides. All right. So hover that right leg. Let's get ready and go elbow, 2, 1, ceiling, 1, down, 1, return, 2, 1. Elbow, 2, 2, up, 2, down, 2, return, 2, 2. Elbow, 2, 3, up, 3, down, 3, return, 2, 3. Last one, 2, 4, up, 4, down, 4, return, 2, 4. Cool. Okay. As long as we're here on the ground, let's start our flow segment with a zombie twist. So having a seat, arms straight out in front of you, you can go both heels down, in this case, left heel up, or both heels up as you twist to the left. Time is going. And just as a reminder, next week, because of the way Christmas falls and schedules and all that stuff, there will be no live class Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. So I will post recordings. My plan is to do that today. And you always have your playlist if you, for whatever reason, can't access the recordings. Change sides, flowing over to the right. Time is going. Good work, everyone. 15 seconds. And relax. Good. Let's have you over on your fronts, or you can kneel, okay? Or you can sit, you can stand, you can perch on the wall, arms hovering off the ground in this kind of ready position. Right elbow rose to the hip, left elbow reaches overhead. This is our Rocky press. So both fists are pointing overhead, just in terms of getting the orientation of your shoulders. Good stuff. Love it. And flow through to the other side. See if you can just change sides so your left elbow is down to your hip, right arm is reaching straight overhead. And relax. Good. Let's come on up. Let's come on up. Let's find the wall and let's go into our. We've done a lot of figure skater-ish work today, so let's continue. Let's do the full spectrum or a full spectrum. Let's have you with your right heel, your left hand on the wall, standing on your left foot. Tip, don't dip over that left hip. Go for it. 15 seconds. And I said this the other day when we did this posture. Let's see if we can create a bit of a flow with it from side to side. So we still have 5 seconds in here. I'll do it with you. Okay, I'll do it with you. Let's have you just float your arm and leg down, switch your weight in one continuous motion as you bring the opposite arm and leg out. A few more seconds. And relax. Good. Let's bring our arms across our chest as we step off the mat. Let's go for a fairly pure slide back lunge. So no rotation with this one. I want you focusing on the legs. So slide the right toes back with your weight over your left foot. Back toes shoving into the ground. Front foot pushing into the ground creates kind of a scissoring action into the ground between the two legs. Very challenging to your stability, actually, if you're really kind of maxing out that ground reaction force effort. It's quite a solid challenge. Almost there. Come on up. Good. Weight on the right foot now. Slide that left foot back. Get your place. Have your arms anywhere you want to help keep stability, except doing this thing. This is no bueno. This means you're too deep. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. Good. Come on up. Okay. So let's have you flat on your fronts now. We're going to go a bit basic and then a bit big money muscle. So arms out in a T shape. Knees straight, ankles pointed. Pull the legs out to the sides, accept the friction of the floor as part of the exercise. Lift your chest, lift your arms. This is our starfish. And relax. Let's move into a push-up. Set ourselves up for a push-up. Take your time. Choose your configuration. It's the only push-up we're doing. We're almost at the end of our class here. Set yourself up, and let's have you come on down into whatever level of push-up you can sustain. And I just want to remind everyone here, this is about building you up and enabling greater performance from your system, greater health, greater strength, greater fitness. So in something like a push-up, there are levels to this. There are degrees of difficulty. You should never try to exceed what you can do. You work within the sphere of what you can do, maybe pushing the edges from time to time, and from there the edges expand. That's how it works. The go, go, go drill sergeant shit just gets injuries. And relax. And I think that is an excellent ending to the class. Thank you all very, very much. Have an excellent weekend. I'll see you in Christmas week. Enjoy. Have a great one.